Hey guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to walk you through how to apply a tourist visa to travel to Iceland. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go subscribe right now. And also I would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. Alright guys, so let's proceed. Guys, so whenever it comes to apply any kind of visa for any country, the very first thing you should check is that do you really need a visa? Because based on your nationality, duration, and purpose, and even based on your family member status or other visas that you have, you may or may not actually need a visa. And when you check for all these, you should always check based on the official entity of the country that governs your residential area, because based on that there could be additional document steps and even fee. So guys, let's say you are an Indian citizen living in New Delhi, India. So for you, I have opened this Embassy of Iceland in New Delhi website. Okay. So remember one thing, Iceland is part of Schengen area. And for short-term tourism, you're going to apply Schengen type C visa. Okay. So for India, you can lodge, they have clearly given the link where you can apply, and it points to VFS. Okay. So the process is similar to other Schengen countries. Like you first identify the visa you need. Start your application, fill your application form, gather all the documents, photo, etc. Book your appointment, pay fee, go there, apply in person. Based on your circumstances, you may be asked to go for biometrics, and then once your application is filed, wait for the process. They may ask you for additional documents or even call you for an interview in case they feel like. Okay. And once everything is done and the result is out, if the result is positive, that's it, you're good to go. All right, guys. So let's proceed. So we'll proceed with identify the visa type. Okay. Oh, I entered here. So here, select your visa type. For we are going for tourism. So it's like C. So application applicable in case you are traveling for, okay, commission implementing. Okay. Rules, regulation, terms, and other things have been given. So it's good to read this. There's no harm. Okay. Next is visa fee. So 90 euro for adult, 45 for child, and conversion is given in INR. This can change also, and there are some optional services also. And this is the service fee of VFS, and that you have to pay. Okay. And you can pay in cash and card. Fine. There are optional services too, like SMS, even photo service, premium lodge. So it's up to you if you want to use them, as I said. But yeah, photocopy cost is too high, 173. Printing service 58. My God. Why such a high number? But that's okay. I cannot do anything. Document checklist. Let's open. So this is important. Travel document, passport, validity of minimum 3 months from the date of departure that you'll put in your application from Schengen area, issued within 10 years and at least 2 blank pages. If available, a copy of entry exit stamps of the Schengen area from previous passports. Okay, fine. Schengen visa application printed and signed by the applicant along with the passport size photograph. Okay. Photo specifications we will see. Online application form also you have to fill up. So both you have to do and check. Travel medical insurance. And it should be at least 30,000 euro and USD both they are accepting. Okay, fine. Proof of transport and flight tickets, round trip, proof of accommodations, hotel booking, Airbnb, or whatever you have done. Okay. Cover letter with information, purpose, names of accompanying per transport and accommodation details, like an overview. Proof of what you are doing. If you are employed, check this. Provide the details like payslip for last 3 months, employment contract, holiday approved leave letter. Self-employed similar students, then you have to provide the same from the institution that you are studying at. Sponsored, then proof of sponsorship and a letter from sponsor. Okay. And your sponsor's photo ID. If sponsored by spouse, please provide marriage certificate. Okay. If you are retired, pension statement for last 3 months and proof of regular income generated. Proof of sufficient funds. So bank statement, last 3 months, and all the pages must be stamped, metrically attested. Right? Should be provided regardless of sponsorship. Okay. Name of applicant or the sponsor. Okay, fine. Show you during the entire trip. Okay. This much per day for staying in a hotel or per day for if third party. Okay, so minimum 4,000 you should have if you're staying with third party, or if you're staying at hotel, then this much in Icelandic currency you should have equivalent. And you also have to provide income tax return for past 2 assessment years. Okay, that's what I was saying initially, that why your location matters. If applicable, other purpose of visiting, family and business. Okay, fine. In case of minor, additional. Okay, that's fine. Next is photo specification. So this you can carry to any good photographer and they can do it for you. Otherwise, VFS also provides, but that's expensive. Processing time 15 calendar days, but yes, it could be more based on your circumstances. Application form. So remember, in the checklist there were two, one online and one offline. So it's available in two languages, offline, and there's one online too. So first, let's go through the offline. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, I think I've opened wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Now, okay. So photo, surname, surname at birth. If, yeah, first name, date of birth, place of birth, it should match with your passport. Country of birth, current nationality at birth, if different. Other nationalities. India does not allow dual nationality. So gender, do it as per your case. Civil status as per your case. Parental authority in case of minor. Legal guardian name, if different from, okay, fine. National ID number. So when I had applied for my visa, I had used my PAN card years ago, but nowadays you had Aadhaar cards and other things also, and it was happily accepted. Type of travel document. Most of us will have ordinary passport. Provide the details: number, passport number, date of issue, validity, date of validity or date of expiry, issued by country, personal detail of family member who is European Union, EA or Switzerland citizen or a UK national. Okay, if applicable. So not in every case. Family relationship with an EU, EA or CH region or UK national who is fit. Okay, if applicable. Your home address and email address, phone number, residence in a country other than the country of current nationality. So if someone is staying in India, let's say a Nepali citizen or Sri Lankan citizen, so they will fill this up. If you're an Indian citizen in India, don't worry about number 20. Current occupation and employer address. For students, like provide your school or college details. Purpose of the journey, if you're going for tourism, select tourism. Additional information or purpose of stay. So I would say describe why you want to go, what you want to do, so that they get some idea. Anyway, you have a cover letter as part of your checklist. Member state of main destination, if applicable, like provide the details. Member state of first entry, both are very important. Okay. Number of entries requested, 1, 2, 3, whatever. Date of arrival in the first intent stay in the Schengen area. Departure from the Schengen area, provide that information. Biometrics collected previously for the purpose of Schengen visa. If you select no, then they are gonna collect. If you select yes, uh, they will ask for the details and they may already have it. Entry permit for the final country destination where applicable. Yeah. Surname and first name of the inviting purpose members. If not applicable, provide the hotel or wherever you're gonna stay. Of course, if you have booked, you have name, hotel name, address, phone number, email, or everything. Cost of traveling. How you're gonna pay? If you're gonna buy yourself, do this. Traveler's check, credit card, whatever is applicable. If others, then put the other one, leave it. If someone else is filling this form, then provided that information. Okay. Place and date, signature. Okay. So this is for the form. Now for the online application, we are gonna check this. So once everything is ready, you can go for the next step of booking appointment with VFS, and fee we have already gone through. And from there, you can go and submit the application. So language, country of application office, I select this. City, I select this. Surname, family name, do it as per your case. So we're gonna see how this you can fill it up. Surname at birth, former family name. Date of birth, do it as per your own case. Place of birth, country of birth, current nationality, national birth, different gender, email, put your email, proper email. Don't do like this. This is just sample. Phone number without your IST code. Country calling code. So for India, it will be +91. Travel document, your passport. So most of the people will have ordinary passport number. Make sure it matches with your passport exactly. Date of issue. Issued by country. Valid until. Description of issuer, it will be in your passport. Just copy that. Applicant continued. Your applicant home country. And home city. Home address. Current occupation. Employer name. Englishment. Main purpose of journey. So for tourism. Member state of first entry. So do it as per your own case. Main state of destination, Iceland selected. Number of entries requested. Select one. Intended date of arrival. So remember the processing time. Date of departure. Do not fill this form of this out if the main purpose is tourism. So I'll skip this. Next. You have to check all this, read everything, and then submit. And that receipt you need to carry with your application that we had gone through before. So we have gone through that part already, so I'm not going to go there, but this is how it works, guys. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.